Hello guys and welcome to Gemini Soul Tarot. This is going to be a collective reading. This is just going to see, with what's all going on in the world, people, different situations. This is just going to be a message from the spirit guides. Just like spirit guides, divine, archangels, just to see if there's anything they would like us to know at this time, whatever it is that our spirit guides would like to talk about at this time. And hopefully this will be a guidance or help to someone who's watching this message. I ask that you bring me in the message for the highest good of all involved, and that you get guidance for someone that needs to hear this message today. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's just get 3 cards from the Psychic World Tarot deck. Oracle Tarot deck. Sorry, guys. Let's just get 3 cards. Spirit, give us 3 cards. One more. Okay. So we got obstacles and challenges, patience, planning, and choose wisely. Under the bottom, we got foundation and achievements. So we could be talking about a foundation here, guys. That maybe there's some challenges and obstacles again with building this or holding this foundation together. It will need patience and planning. I'm also feeling like someone feeling that they may be unstable in a foundation right now. Choose wisely. But they have options. They just have to make sure that the decisions that they make, they're making them from the heart and the good of all involved, and they're not making these decisions to be deceptive or just to be making them to show that they can make the decision. And it will take some time, patience, and planning. Maybe things are not coming together or happening as you want them to happen right now. You're finding some challenges in this. And it could also deal with definitely a foundation or some achievements, something that you wanted to achieve in your life. I'm feeling like there's someone that wanted to achieve something and they feel that someone else is trying to hold them back, or they're stagnant and they just can't move forward because they feel that there's some choices that need to be made, or they're waiting patiently and planning, and it has to do with someone else's energy or their part that they play in the success for you. Let me get just 3 cards to see what this is about. And we're going to get 3 cards from our this deck here. It was called the Angels and Ancestors. So let's talk to the ancestors. Sometimes we have to dig deep, right, into the souls to find out exactly how deep do we have to go to get the information and understanding of our journeys that we're on, especially if we're starting new journeys and there are obstacles and challenges in the way. Obstacles and challenges in the way. Please, let's get it together. Okay. One more, Spirit. Yeah, I'm really feeling that there's some foundation, unshaky, maybe not knowing how things are going to turn out. But you got to have faith, and you got to know that the Spirit will guide you and protect you. As long as you have that right mindset and believe in the divine and universe, you will get what it is that you need. Okay. Why is obstacle and challenge here, Spirit? Why is obstacles and challenge here in this reading? Spring. See your seeds grow. Okay. So the challenges is spring, dream, and journey. So just like what I was saying, this dream and journey goes under patient and planning. Okay. Let me get one more out. Choose wisely. Why is the choose Sun. Enjoy success and happiness. Okay, that's the Sun card. All right, and under the bottom it has Sky Father. Trust in the unknown. So, guys, this situation that you're coming to right now, it's the obstacles and the challenges. See, it's about a seed planting. It could be about your money, right? It could be about a future that you built for yourself, and you having obstacles with this. Maybe you were in a relationship, there's a foundation. Maybe there's a broken marriage that has to split up everything, and you've worked really hard to get where you were, but this marriage was unrequited, and you guys separated, and definitely could be dealing with a foundation, and you had to go your own way. You guys had to split up the home. It could be children, everything. Children, look at me, everything. Children, money, and maybe you're waiting for, maybe that's the obstacle and the challenge, waiting for, you know, the judge to say exactly who gets what and how things are split up, and you are trying to, you know, you basically left the situation because you was using your intuition, or you're trying to use your intuition hoping that you can feel through this by making the right choices, in which that is exactly what the universe is saying, son, that dreams and journeys. So this is all about patient and planning. So now you're trying to be patient and plan, because you may have a whole new journey, or you're on a whole new journey which includes just you, right? And it's no longer you and your family. You know, you're doing a whole separate journey and healing within yourself. And you may have left a husband behind. You may have left children behind. You know, you could have left family members behind, jobs behind, a place of residence behind, and you had to start all over and grow. But this is the dream and journey. This is you moving forward, even though you feel right now that maybe your dreams are being taken, or you're not stable, or you're not sure how these dreams are going to take place, or how will you fulfill these dreams, or how will you get through. But you're trying to be patient and planning. You know, what the spirit guides are telling you, just be patient and planning. There is, you see that? That's like the door of value. Walking through value, right? The sun is there. You have the sun card here. This is the happiest card in the tarot deck. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. And it says, enjoy success and happiness. So you will enjoy. If you feel that like maybe someone's going to try and take your success away from you, from what you've built and what you worked on, and you just don't want to feel that all of it was for nothing. But the spirit says just be patient. It's planning. Things are working out in divine timing, and you will enjoy your success. What is for you is for you. If you built it, it's yours. If you claimed it, if you made that part of that marriage or situation or budget or whatever that situation is, the spirit says do not worry about that, because you will get that and some. Not only just that and some. Miracles will happen. Things will happen. You may be like, oh, well, maybe this person is going to ask for this and they're going to ask for that. What about if they walk up in the court and they don't ask for anything? They may want to just they may have a new heartfelt feeling that they didn't have before, and realize that they did make mistakes in this relationship, and what you have is yours and what they have is yours. It doesn't always have to be a battle, but that's why you have to know and believe, right? It says, under the deck, it says, Sky Father, trust in the unknown. That's our Sky Father. He's overlooking this situation, whatever situation you're going through, right? Do not worry about it, because he is the Sky Father and he makes those decisions. It don't matter how many judges sit on the pole or pedestal or whatever it is that they sitting on, or how many video chats we have to do back and forth in court, at the end of the day, he will show up, right? And when he shows up, that's your ancestor, the Sky Father. That could be someone passed on, loved one. Could be male in your family, male, female, it doesn't matter with the gender. But they protecting, they overlooking. It could be a passed on father, passed on mother. It could be a grandmother, grandfather, but whatever it is, you will get justice. You will get what belongs to you, and they will get is truly what belongs to them. That's just how it works, no matter how we see things. And if it does not work out exactly that way, you can ensure it's going to work out in your best interest because the Sun card is here. And that's why it says choose wisely. So, and not only will it be the Sun card, you will have different choices that you can make. Now we're going to do the Angel Wisdom Tarot card. And just to get, you know what? I'm not going to do that one yet. I'm just feeling my way through this because I was just called to do this reading. Let's talk about what is it that you may have dealt with. All right, definitely a heartbreak in the past. So this could have been a heartbreak with, now this either could be your energy. We got King of Cups here, Three of Swords, and then we have Queen of Pentacles. So definitely could be dealing with a situation, and Spirit God said, that's right. You on the right track, Gemini. So your soul is on the right track, Gemini. Okay, and that's the Ace of Swords. So I'm looking at this situation. Here is, there was a heartbreak in this relationship or this foundation, whatever it is. There was Three of Swords. It could have been dealing with a King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody was very nourishing in this situation. And then we had the King of Cups that they show love, but maybe they didn't know their potential at the time. Or this could just be your heart broken from showing up with love, being loving, stable, abundance, right? Being a nourisher. Could definitely be dealing with a mother figure that just, okay. So this mother, this Virgo, earth figure, it could be male or female. You showed up with love, nourishing, and you showed up with the masculine and the feminine. So you were taking care of everything. You were standing in your masculine and your feminine in this relationship. And you was heartbroken. Third party, third energies. So male or female, doesn't matter. It's just you were standing in masculine and feminine. And there was a heartbreak in this foundation, deceptive, lies, or just third energy. Somebody did not appreciate you. They did not see what you were bringing to the table. Or you was doing so much that they didn't feel they had to do anything but do whatever it is that they were doing. And it was not. Yeah. It's like you had a lot of sleepless nights. You didn't really see, you knew who you were, but you sat there holding it in before you would take actions. But you was trying to decide what to do a long time ago. You were out of this relationship and your heart was closed off. I feel like your heart was closed off a while ago. Or you were trying to keep yourself blindfolded and not see that whatever this relationship or marriage or situation was, gave you a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights. Your health was acting up. And it looks like you like the type probably just kept getting up, going forth, trying to go to work, take care of the family and do what has to be done. You know, using all your energy and fire to move forward for the best interest of the foundation, the home, the marriage, the long-term relationship, the kids. And you were just blindfolding yourself, blocking the truth out, not accepting the fact that you were not happy in this relationship and that you were carrying too many burdens and swords. Yeah, that you were stressed. And that is the absolute truth in it. So if you needed clarity, that what's happening right now is meant to happen because the Ace of Swords is the truth. So this Two of Swords is no more. It's just one. Now you are seeing the truth in the situation. Exactly what was going on. Or you're accepting the truth. I believe you knew it. Because you wouldn't have sleepless nights if you hadn't knew. If you didn't know exactly what was going on in this relationship. Right? And I think you just held on for, you know, people probably didn't even know how you were just holding on to this relationship and trying to keep it together. It could have been the hive mind. Once you get married and settle down, you're supposed to stick in there and do it at all costs, you know. But you're not supposed to be doing it with this type of pressure. You're not supposed to be doing it at this type of, this is not, if you're getting heartbroken, sleepless nights, and no love, attention, and affection, no, we don't do that at all costs. We all make mistakes, and it's the time to correct them too. That's the truth. All right, is there anything else here? Ooh, two just fell out here. Yeah. This relationship, the person you was dealing with was not looking at it logically. They wasn't trying to find out any other ways of working this relationship out with you or fixing this foundation. They was too busy doing this, off enjoying themselves, having a good time, the Three of Cups, third party energy, whether it was relationships that they were having third parties with, whether it was friends, family, or whatever. What you need to know is you was not priority. So your decisions that you made, it was, in the future you're going to have to make some much more wiser decisions, but you're learning and you're growing and you're going to have to heal from this. But this is a situation you're saying all the time that they were not. You know, the hangman and the upright, they're looking at things logically, trying to look at things from all different angles. When it's not in the upright, they are not trying to see anything. Ain't no light on at all. They just see things one way, and that one way is their way. Happiness, freedom, fun, whatever. They don't matter. It don't matter. I have commitments and things at home I should be taking care of and responsibilities and someone that really love me and care about me that's missing me that I should put my part in to help make things easier on he or she. Stop running out here in these streets with this bad energy, these low vibe people, whether it's family, friends, or communities or whatever the situation is. Y'all don't get me started. This relationship was not an equal give and take. And that's what the spirit needs you to know. Third parties, and they were not even thinking. If you hadn't walked away, and this is a relationship you walked away from. This is a marriage you walked away from, a foundation you walked away from, family, friends, kids, building, structure. Could have been a very long-term relationship or family relationship that you've had, that you walked away from. It was not equal give and take in that relationship. This is what you wanted, but it was not there. This is why you stuck around. This is why you stayed. This is why you kept trying to get this person to see. But you was trying to get them to see something that they wasn't going to see. This person was not going to see it because they only seen things one way, and that was their way. So your thoughts, concerns, and fears meant nothing to them. But don't worry, because karma does come through. So this basically, them saying, you know, they not even, could have been dealing with a fire sign. It don't matter. It's just, you know, fire signs in this setup that I'm seeing right here, because fire signs, sometimes they're depicted as bad people, you know, as bad or lower vibe energies when they're like, you know, the Knight of Wands. But this was a King of Wands. So, you know, this King of Wands, or this could definitely be you, right? This is just energy. This is someone sitting on the throne knowing what they're doing, knowing their behavior. But I think people were celebrating this behavior. I think people was like, yeah, that's right, and laughing about the situation. You know how it is, like, you know, okay, I got to get ready to go home, and they laughing about the situation. Oh, you're going to be in trouble when you get home. So you know this. And those are your what? Oh, she gonna be mad when you walk in the door. It's a day later, or you ain't text or call. They've been calling you all night. You're gonna be, and you know this gonna happen, right? So what kind of friends are those? Oh, I fell asleep over my friend house. That's why I didn't answer your text, or I was out drinking, or whatever it is you were doing. And your friends laughing and giggling about it. What they say, girl? What friends are those? Who friends are those? What friends are those? Who laugh and jokes about your future, your happiness? Especially if they don't have anything. I'm just saying. That's just coming through, right? So while you're celebrating with them, you might want to move in with them. Maybe that's where that foundation. You're gonna have to move in with them because that don't make sense. You know, you have to look at situations wisely. Make sure if you're gonna be in friendships and things like that, that it's equal give and take. Don't just let people just take from you, and stand up for yourself. This person literally was standing up. They're not a bad person because you was like, well, they hurt me. And no, they didn't. They didn't hurt themselves. They did exactly what they wanted. They chose them. That's what they did. This situation, they chose not to give equal give and take to you, and they chose them. They chose this behavior. They chose what made them happy. So there's no need to say, well, they hurt me, they did this, they did. No, they did what they needed to do for them. So the problem is you didn't do what you needed to do for you. But I think that's changing now. There's a little growth. And I know you said, well, that's because I was trying to hold a foundation and doing. Yeah, well, time has come. No more trying. Wake up. Know the lesson that needed to be learned. And let's move on from here. Now, it's not going to be easy. I'm not telling you wake up one morning and you're like, okay, those feelings and everything is gone. But I tell you one thing, when you walk away, you can't be worse than where you're at than where you was. That's just what I'm getting. And you're going to be communicating that information to somebody real soon and quick. Or they coming running in talking about, where do you think you're going? And let's see which one. You're going to tell them I'm manifesting my way right up out of this relationship and a beautiful outcome for my stability and me to continue on my journey. I'm manifesting something better than this foundation that I am walking away from, right? So you're going to communicate and you're going to tell them that this won't be a secret for long, and you can keep all the secrets that you have from the way you've been treating and doing in this relationship. You can keep those secrets because I don't know, I don't no longer need those secrets. Yeah, I got some healing to do, but I realize those cups are spilt, and I do have 2 still standing. As soon as I get over this hurt, I'm going to pick them 2 up. Yeah, that's what you tell them. That's what you tell them. And you're going to say, as far as this foundation, I believe in the divine, and that this foundation was never whole, and we shared it or act as if it was whole, but I'll get whatever it is that needs to come from this foundation and build me a new foundation. And it will be the 10 of Pentacles. It will be full of all the things that I actually wanted, and it will not have any of this low vibe toxicity in my new foundation. That's why I walked away from that foundation, so I can go and begin to build a new foundation that does not consist of this type of energy. Could have been dealing with her. And you said, I'm going to stand up for it and guard it at all times. So if you want to come at it in any type of way, talking about what's yours is mine, I will stand guard, I will fight for it, and I'll see you there. In court. That's what you said. In court. And I'm going to continue to start on my fresh new beginning because I made that decision for myself. All right, so that is the end of this reading. I don't know what that was all about, but I was just called to do that reading and share it. Guys, there's something that I like to do at the end of all my readings. If anything resonates in here and perhaps you are actually going through some of this, you have my thoughts, mine, and so... do not worry about it because the divine is here and things will work out in your favor. So do not worry about that. If you are going through this situation and you are dealing with a fire sign, this is just some guidance. Sometimes we might need to make moves or not. Okay, and that's what I mean by not. So you got the 7 of Wands here. If you are dealing with a fire sign, you have the Seven of Wands here, and that is guarded. We just talked about that. You had the Seven of Wands here and underneath the deck. So that's guarded. You're going to guard yourself against this fire sign, or you just showing up as a fire sign in your power, and you're just going to stand up for what you know and what you believe in. You have the Five of Pentacles and the Hierophant in reverse. So that's no more that hive mind thinking, right? So we're not waiting on the judge to make the decision for us, right? We're not going to be left out in the cold. We're not feeling anymore that they're going to make the decision. We're out in the cold. We like, let justice be read, right? Because I'm no longer going to be feeling left out in the cold. I'm not worried about being left out in the cold from this water sign. Maybe it's a water sign. Or maybe you have water, earth, and fire in your, water and fire, strongly water or fire. Because we have all the elements. But you may have strongly water in there, in your, it could just, you could be dealing with a water sign. Or the water sign could be you actually going through this. But no matter what, feeling left out in the cold. Someone's no longer feeling that way. No longer waiting for someone else to make the decisions over the judgment of their life. They like, no, I'm not going to wait for you. I'm about to move on with my life. If it's an air situation, there will be an equal give and take and balance in this situation, because that is the Justice card. If you are dealing with earth sign during this time, you are dealing with a earth sign. The earth sign is, the devil could definitely be Capricorn, right? So you could be a Capricorn, just basically dealing within yourself. Don't have to be toxic. If it is, then you could be dealing with a Capricorn towards a Virgo with that has some toxic behaviors. But no matter what it is, you're standing up for yourself, and you are blocking, and you are going to stand up for what it is that you believe in to get your equal give and take in this situation. And you're going to no longer feel left out in the cold, and stand up and fight for what it is that you feel is right for you. And this healing has brought forth this change. Yes, so then you have the Queen of Wands. And everybody knows the Queen of Wands is beautiful. She knows what they want. They move forward. They are not easily strayed. When they know what they want, they go for it, and they go get it, and they do it with passion. So anything that you put that much passion behind it, you can be very successful with it. And as you have the Ace of Wands here, so that's a lot of passion, right? She's going after, or he's going after, it doesn't matter, after their dreams, their goals. They're going to stand up for what it is that they want. And Nine of Wands is under that. Definitely stand in guard. Like, I will be here when you get here, because I will fight for everything. And I'm feeling that this is like a Queen of Pentacles fighting for her livelihood. Maybe like male or female, but it feels more like a female energy just is fighting for her livelihood, something she's worked for, something she's done, something she's built with her bare hands, and someone else feels that they deserve part of that because they're no longer there to share it with you. But the Spirit says, no, that happiness is yours. This is the Sun card once again. That happiness is yours. You built it. You put all your hard work and energy, and you could have been sad during that whole time that you were building that foundation, just trying to hold on. And the Spirit say, now your happiness will come. Not only will you get the rewards of what you put in, but now you will be able to enjoy your rewards, because you have the 10 of Cups. That's happiness. That's the family. That's a new family, new foundation, new job, new car, new you. This has kindly come to an end. And you are now going to be happy. You will no longer be in that Three of Swords energy anymore, unsurety, having a rocky foundation. You will take your achievements and you will move forward successfully with someone, or rebuild with true love or a true foundation, even if you don't have love. But this is the 10, so that means someone's coming in to love you. Yes, this is the 10 of Cups. This is everything. Someone is coming in to love you. You just got to be patient, and you got to continue to heal, and things will not happen overnight for you. but the guidance is that you continue to have faith and continue to heal and believe in the divine, that everything will happen in divine timing. And if your heart was in the right place, and you do not if your heart, I'm sorry guys, your heart was in the right place, okay? Your heart was heartbroken over this situation, a long-term relationship or marriage. And do not even worry about that, because you will wind up understanding why you had to go through this and learn these lessons. And divine timing is at play here. And so get yourself some sleep and don't worry about it, because your Sky Father is up there watching. Thank you guys for tuning in for this collective reading. If it had anything in here that resonated with you, please just give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the notification button, because I will be releasing collective readings often. I also do Sunday morning coffee that I did not get up this week due to trying to get out all of the other readings, but I will be back on that on Sunday, and then each week releasing a collective reading for anyone that may need guidance during this time. So don't forget the thumbs up, leave a comment if anything resonated with you, and I will talk to you collective on the next reading. Bye.